All right, the last group of compounds that we're going to learn to write formulas for and name are called alkanes. You are not responsible for these on any of the 50 questions that are part of the test. So questions on these compounds will be exclusively for bonus points. Alkanes are organic compounds. In other words, they are carbon-based compounds. That's what organic means. That consist only of single bonded carbon and hydrogen atoms. So we're going to look at the series from 1 to 10. So 1 carbon to 10 carbon chains. So the simplest alkane is methane. And the formula for methane is CH4. You do not need to draw Lewis structures, but if you were drawing Lewis structures, CH4 would look like this, and it would be tetrahedral. The second alkane is ethane. Ethane has 2 carbons, and we simply add 2 more hydrogens. So C2H6. Meth means 1, eth means 2. Propane, which I'm sure you've heard of, we use propane gas sometimes for heating our homes, our water heaters, in our gas fireplaces or stoves. Propane has 3 carbons in a chain and has 8 hydrogens. If we were drawing out propane, we would put 3 carbons single bonded to each other, and then we would fill around the carbons so that each carbon had an octet. We would fill with hydrogens. So that's where our C3H 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 comes from. Butane is the 4th alkane in our series, C4H10. Now, if you can remember, meth, eth, propane, and butane, the rest of them get easier. We're going to learn the first 10 in the series. The rest of them are easier because they use the same Greek prefixes that we've used for covalent bonding. So, pentane, pent means 5, so C5H12. Hexane, C6H14. Heptane, C7H16. Octane, C8H18, nonane, C9H20, and last but not least, decane, which would be 10 carbons in a row surrounded by 22 hydrogens. So those are simply our alkanes. You'll be asked those as bonus. Those would be the only kinds of questions on the bonus. And obviously, if you can remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through 10 are pretty easy in terms of using the same Greek prefixes that we're familiar with. If you notice, there is a pattern here to our chain. The generic formula is CnH2n plus 2. So if C is 5, for example, H is going to be 2 times 5, which is 10, plus 2, which is 12. So that's where pentane comes from. All right, very simple. Lots of videos that you can YouTube and find on alkanes, but this is literally all you need to know, these 10 formulas and names.